Sports Connection, sponsored by Sterling Chiropractic.
Well, we finally got some beautiful weather out there this past week, plus this weekend for some softball, baseball. We've even got some football in the mix. So that's always exciting as we're in spring and we're already midway through nearing the end of softball and baseball season. So it's finally good to see that weather break there.
Yeah, it's like April and Dalvin's already scored a touchdown. Camp through it. I'm getting excited about WKU football already, but WKU baseball, softball, they're blazing a trail as well, and it was hot out there this week.
It was. You know, we're going to go ahead and start off with some high school softball. We had a rematch of the 4th Region Championship this week. They will meet again in a couple more weeks. Greenwood and South Warren. Greenwood, it was all their game to start this one off, and then South Warren got their bats going. There was 5 home runs hit by the Lady Spartans in this matchup. Hadley Borders was 4 for 4 at the plate with 2 home runs. McLean Hudson was 2 for 4 with 2 home runs. And Layla Ogden added a home run herself as the Spartans take the win 13-8. Still a close game though.
You know, it really is. And Rod, it was a close game, and these two teams are excellent. You know, you got to give the lady Gators some credit too, because they're going up against Goliath here. And you know, the 14th is a crazy district, but you know, being able to see these two teams go at it, and you know, watching Greenwood and Rod, the dad bods over there, Bush, he's the man, and he's got this team. You know, look what they're doing. I mean, so watch out. District tournament, because it's gonna be fun to see how this all unfolds. But when you talk about McLean Hudson just literally leading the stats and KHSAA, like you look it up, her name's up there somewhere. She's won in a lot of categories. I think she's got she's got a ton of RBIs. She's got she got some homers. She's got her batting average. She's
stolen bases. That's her thing.
Yeah, stolen bases. I mean, it's crazy what that young lady can do. But yeah, I'm getting excited to see how it goes. I almost as soon watch softball fast pitch as I had baseball. I mean, it is that exciting. And I know you played a little softball.
You know, it is really exciting. We are going to switch gears to baseball, but I will say one thing. This series between Western and Liberty this past weekend was exciting. It was very fast-paced, sort of, kind of. I mean, the games did last a little bit longer, but there was a lot of runs scored. It was back and forth between Western and Liberty. Western would get down, then they'd tie it back up, then retake the lead. They ended up winning all 3 games. First game 6-4, second one 10-7, and this afternoon they pulled out the win 5-4. They were up 2-0 with a 2-run homer by Ethan Lazama. Then they ended up getting down 4-2. Ethan Lazama again, another 2-run homer, tied up 4-4, and then Jalen Ray hit a solo homer to left field, which gave them that edge. And then Mason Burns came in with the strikeout at the end of the game to end that. I mean, absolutely insane. Western baseball is now in control of first place in Conference USA play, so that's pretty exciting.
They control their destiny. And, you know, that's always cool when you have that culminate during a season and you get that good. But listen, this is a 180 from WKU baseball
a couple years
ago.
Yeah.
I mean, and you can see it on the field, with the energy and the way these guys play together, their stick-to-itiveness. I mean, it's just crazy. And all that comes down from Coach Mark Reardon, instilling that in them and saying, hey, you know, we can win this conference. This is a conference that can be handled, and they're handling it, Lauren, and it's fun to watch. And I will say this, being out in Las Vegas, I got to go see AAA baseball. We've got high A here, which is great with the hot rods, but I mean, AAA is like, these guys are coming up and down from the majors, so it's really fun to watch. And I'm telling you right now, back then it was the Area 51s. Going to watch the tops at home is literally like watching a AAA baseball game. That's how good it is.
It's awesome. It's super exciting and very good for them moving forward, as there's only a couple more conference series left in the regular season before they head into the tournament.
We're going to win it.
Moving over into softball for Western, they had a sweep as well. They were also at home this weekend, taking on rival Middle Tennessee, taking the first game 6-2, second game 4-2, and then today with the 3-0 win over the Blue Raiders. This is their third straight home conference series sweep of the season.
Well, it's always great when you sweep, but it's a lot sweeter when that sweep is MTSU. And that reminds me, I need to sweep my garage. For sure. Way to go, Lady Tops.
I thought Taylor Sanders is still tied with the most home runs in a season with 15. I thought all weekend long, I was at all 3 games, I thought she was going to get that 16th to put her over the edge. She had so many that just fell right short of the wall or bounced off the wall. We'll probably be seeing her grab that record here in a couple games, but they do take onto the road this next week, and so does baseball. So they're going to be on the road moving forward.
And I love about the Lady Tops, look at Katie Gardner right there, a lot of local talent.
Oh, yeah.
Not just presently, but, coming
I don't
down
know
the
how many
pipe.
strikeouts Katie had this weekend, a lot.
Well, she can pretty much, you got to bring a lot of those little posters that have a K on them. If she's pitching.
And moving backwards, so.
What a coach.
And of course, we had the Red and White Spring Showcase as we got to see our first looks at Western Kentucky football heading into the
go
next
all
season.
The way.
Little connection there from Caden Veltkamp and Dalvin Smith. Of course, the talk about who's going to be the quarterback next season. Honestly, as a Hilltopper fan, I don't necessarily know if I would be too worried whether if it was Caden Veltkamp or if it was transfer TJ Finley. It seems like they all get along very well and that the quarterback room is very stable, and whoever's number is called, they can step up to the plate.
It could be a little bit of both.
It could be.
That would be
makes
exciting.
it very, very exciting, especially after what transpired over the spring. They'll get ready for summer before they come back for fall camp. So stick with us here on Sports Connection. We have plenty of softball action coming your way after the break.